guys, what's cracking, what's popping, what's going on? So thank you for being here again for the Monday online live tutorial at 7 p.m. And we are live now on Instagram, on YouTube and on Twitch, so everybody can learn from different channels. And I'm just checking here the comments, preparations in the background. Yeah, so I'm always happy for feedback. You can hear me, great. Okay, so if you can hear me or if you can't hear me, if you can see me well, if you cannot see me well, just let me know. I'm happy to improve on that. Cool starter image. Thank you, Steph. Means a lot. Very, very nice. Yes, and what are we going to do every Monday at 7 p.m? We are going to learn a new skill, and which skill we're going to do is up to you guys. So you can choose which skill you would like to see and what you would like to learn. So I'm very excited and more than happy to see what you're interested in, maybe what you're also struggling with, and how I can support you best in proceeding and getting like new ideas for cool jump rope tricks. Hello, what's up? Hi, Whistle. Hi, Constanze. Schön, dass du da bist. Ernesto, Peru, how are you? Also doch aus Deutschland, na klar. Die Coolen kommen aus Deutschland, weißt du doch. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I'm very glad you're here and you're checking on everything. And we're going to learn a new skill today, as I said. And you can choose what you would like to learn. So this week, I'm happy to just support you in the best way to learn a new skill. Maybe next week I can invite a guest and we can go live together. So that would be epic. What do you think? I think that would be super cool. So please just let me know if you would like to go live with me and learn a trick live. So also to support the others, obviously, so they can learn faster when I can correct someone or help them getting the skills faster. So I'm super, super excited about that. And let's check. Oh, someone would like to learn the frog. That's like super intense. Like a frog, for everybody who doesn't know exactly what it is, it's like a handstand just in jump rope. So that's definitely a challenge. Hello, boss. Hi, Abby. How are you? Hi, friend. Yes. Hi, how are you? Yes, you can hear me. I'm so happy. I'm so glad you can hear, you can see me, and now you can even learn something from me. So thank you for that. New follower here, love your videos, so inspirational. Thank you so much. KL, find me. That's very cool. Thanks so much. What I have to do that? Hi. A cross triple under. That's a cool idea to do like a cross triple under. So I just got a message from YouTube. So how long I've been practicing for? So more than 20 years. So I jump rope for more than 20 years, and I'm coaching for more than 15 years, kids and adults, online and offline around the world. So I hope this is answering your question. So thank you for the nice question. So very long. Expert timing. So cross double under. The fume, the sound is not syncing. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. Thank you so much. I guess it is because I'm just a little bit behind. Hi from Spain. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, Pete. Hi, James. Awesome. Anyhow, okay. I've been just doing like an online live tutorial with someone for the Awesome Annie. So maybe you can just check in the past videos. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to go through it, obviously. But just that you know, we can go a little bit more into detail. You're so motivating. Thank you so much, Lonnie. Vermisse dich. Miss you, Dina. Thank you so much. Yeah, miss you too. So I hope we can all meet very, very soon. Not online anymore, so also in person, and like do like a big jump rope meetup. I don't know if you know that I'm doing events, so big jump rope meetups where we all meet from all over Europe, actually. Sometimes even all over the world to jump rope together, and that's like super special and super cool. So learning new tricks together. But yeah, why are we here today? As usual, Monday at 7 p.m. Central European Time, we're doing an online live tutorial. So there were some people who are interested in the Awesome Annie, some people are in the double cross. What else would you like to see? So I'm more than happy to give you more explanation about certain tricks. And what is the special today for us? the special is that we're spending time together and that we can learn a new trick. So thanks for the question. I can't do crossover consistently. Okay, so that might be also like a cool idea because I notice many people are struggling with the crossover so much. So thank you so much on that one. And hi from Spain, hi Beck, hi Fabian. Yeah, what else? So yeah, let me know and keep me updated with the doubles. Otherwise, I remember that many people of you were interested in the MIG release. So more than happy. I mean, I have like a tutorial on the MIG release with actually 3 different types of ropes. So you can just check that on YouTube. Just if you put in my name and MIG release, and you will find, I personally think, like a very good tutorial, because you also have 3 different types of ropes, and that's how you can learn the best with whatever rope you're having. And jogger step. Okay, thank you. You make me want to skip as good as you. Wish me luck. Yeah, no problem. Go ahead. So everything is possible, I'm always saying. So it doesn't matter how old you are and how fit you are yet. So you can always improve and you can always get better if you really want to. Okay, so there's no big deal to do that. And yeah, the most important thing is that you get started, that you get a rope, and that you get started. And as you know, I'm on my way to do my own rope. So everybody who wants to have like a quality rope, go ahead and check out my new story for the rope project. And yeah, getting there, and hopefully we're releasing the rope very soon. So I'm super excited about that. So weight ropes are in the making. So thank you for that, for being so inspirational and encouraging me making my own rope to support you guys the best way. Okay, so let's see what else is like questions. Yeah, so jogger step, cross release. Greetings from Florence. Hi, Christian, danke. Thank you so much. And yeah, so actually there are a couple of different things. So a crossover, consecutive crossover, a double under crossover. We've been doing double under crossover recently. Awesome, Anna. Awesome, any other questions for it? You've never heard me talking German. Can you please say something in German? It's no big deal. Actually, I just want to check if there are some comments on YouTube. Maybe something. Okay. Hi Mira, the sound isn't the best today. Instead of we meet in person, I've heard we will meet in prison. Okay, amazing. I hope we never will. I mean, we're in prison at the moment, right? We have to be at home. We cannot leave our houses. Some of us can't. I'm so sorry, but I know like not everybody is having the best time, but it's most important to stay yeah, positive and not trying to complain about things we can't change, right? So making the best out of it. So thank you for that. It made me laugh so much. Great jobs. Thanks, Fit Bunny. Double under crossover. Hi from Australia. Hey, nice to meet you. Would I thought he was making pins? Making pins? No pins. Out of the wood. Hi Adam, how are you? Sorry for my bad English. I'm from Finland. Oh, don't worry about it. So the most important thing is to just do it and say something if you feel like it. So you're more than welcome. Yeah, so I feel like the double unders are like very like requested, and also the cross. So maybe we just split it into the cross and into the double under. I think that could be a good idea. What do you think? I see some hearts. That could be like a great idea to get a little bit more into that. What do you think? Otherwise, I'm more than happy. Okay, let's give it another minute. Okay, so 1 more minute, and you can just write down your wishes, what you would like to learn on the online live tutorial today. So 1 minute starting from now. Okay, so 1 minute, so you can just choose what you would like to learn, whatever it is. If it's like a fancy coordinational exercise, I don't know, footwork, jump rope dance, crossovers, double, triple, releases, reps. So you're more than welcome with any kind of different exercise, and I'm more than happy to support you in the best way, as you know. Hi from Wisconsin. Hi from Arizona. Nice to meet you. Hi from California. Hi, Steph Jumps. So funny, we have some Stephs give Steph Jumps. We have some Stephs here now. That's very cool. You girls should get connected when you all share the similar name. So what is the Argentina? Hola. Nice to meet you. Okay, 30 more seconds if you want And more tips about that? I'm overweight. How do I prevent injuries? Okay, that's a very good question. How do I prevent injury? So if you're overweight, I would not recommend you to jump for long, or it actually depends how overweight you are, and to just be like more in like a light move. Okay, so not to go too crazy, and rather do less impact, so not too high impacted jumps. So it means rather not jumping at all, and just like I just show you, and just rather do things like that instead of jumping. Okay, so go left and right to just keep moving. Okay, get your body active. So that's what I would recommend. And you can, for example, add some swings when you do that, or some reps. So these are options you can add for that. Okay, let's give this 10 more seconds. Yeah, all the steps. Here, winter snow is more. Yeah, triple. Kagan Buddha, how are you? Yeah, so. Okay, nice. Yeah, so I just see there are some people greeting me on YouTube from Costa Rica, from Norway, and from, where was that again? India. So thank you so much for being so kind and letting greetings there. And yeah, I would say we get into it and release something we can learn fast and feel great. Okay, that's a very cool idea. So now I'm thinking about something. So I know some people said you started with crossovers, so why don't we go through the crossovers again? Because I have a feeling this is something very essential, and this can help so many more people to get more, or better in the crossovers. And then we will add a floater. So a floater is like something to release the handle and catch it again. And then we add one more thing, what is going to be a secret till the end, okay? So you're going to do like crossover with like a release, and then we're going to be 1/3 skill, and you're going to learn that in a second. Is a mat good for jumping? Yeah, so I always recommend a mat for jumping if you're outside. If you have like a wooden floor or like a gym floor, like a proper good gym floor in a gym hall, then it's not too necessary, but in general, like I always recommend a mat. Okay, so thanks for this question. And are there more questions on YouTube? Let me check. Okay, do you need special shoes? So the shoe thing is always like a thing, very interesting, and then we get started. So give me another second for helping you with this. So I always recommend with the shoes and to get comfortable shoes, and every foot is different. Okay, so make sure, because we don't have jump rope shops where we can buy jump rope shoes, and just make sure to either go to a running store or like a basketball store and just check what you get better with. So I prefer the running shoes. I've always been jumping world championships with running shoes, and still I like them a lot. And as I say, there are like so many different brands, so just check them out and check how your foot is feeling in the shoe. And yeah, that's my personal experience, and that's what I can just tell you and how I can help you with. So, okay. So thank you for the shoe question. Okay, so let's get into the crossover. Okay, so I know there were some people on YouTube asking for. So what's the most important thing about crossover? Of course, it's always like crossing your arms. Yeah, it's so easy to say. Of course it is. But what's even more important is about the technique, okay? Because many people are crossing their arms here. Okay, so that obviously works, but then you need like a super, super long rope. So you're going to see right now. So then you need a super long rope, because otherwise if you cross here, you will miss, okay? And then the other question is, if you want to be more effective, so if your rope is too long, then you lose energy, okay? And rather than doing, for example, 50 crossovers, you can only do 20 because you do it out of power rather than being efficient, if that makes sense. I hope it's helping and you know what I'm trying to say. So the first move, what you always should do to get into a crossover is to bring the rope forward. So always start from the back to the front, okay? So you have the rope from the back to the front, and then you cross your arms, and now we try either to hide your hips or to punch them, okay? That's your opinion, what's like better for you. So if you're going to go hard on them or if you want to go soft on them, the most important thing is that you try to get your arms crossed really in your hip area, okay? And obviously it's not too easy, so especially when you stay upright. So you can collapse your shoulders in a little bit more, okay? So bring the rope from the back to the front. Don't hit your leg, otherwise it will be broken forever, like mine already. So bring the rope from the back to the front, cross your arms, and then collapse your shoulders in, and then you can see here already that I'm crossing really on my hip, okay? And then I also have like the rope is long enough, and it also gives you some support out of the wrist, okay? So try, at the moment, you bring the rope forward, try to rotate the wrist or flick the wrist forward to get into a nice rotation, okay? So the first step would be now to just stop over here and stop the rope under your feet to get it into the right direction, into a nice view. Let me see if this is already helping. Yes, nice. Okay, so then how we keep going? So then we started with this, and now the crossover, or like the crisscross, how we call it in Europe. So because every country has different names for it, or not every country, but most regions. So we go from crossover to open, so we go 1, 2, okay? So what we're going to do now, we try to jump over, and after we've been jumping over and the rope comes over our head, that's the time when we are opening our arms, okay? And just show you, so you start 1, 2, okay? Make sure, remember, to keep your feet together, to place your shoulders in, feet down, lower on your hip, and rotate the wrist forward, okay? One more time. 1, 2, and 2 jumps, one more time from the side. Collapse your shoulders in, cross, 1, 2, okay? If you can now try that at home and see how many you get in a row with this new technique, and I would love to see your comments, okay, on my YouTube channel to see how many you get, okay? So you can either try now or later, but I would like to know how many more crosses you get now after like knowing more about the technique. So cross over, and then you can also try and go from one leg to the other. So you challenge your coordination even a little bit more, and just turn it to the side. So remember, collapse your shoulders in, cross down low on your hip, and flick your wrist forward, so rotate your wrist nice and forward. Okay? Well done on that one, and I really can't wait to see your comments. Mira is the kid who breaks stuff in the house. Yes, most probably. Especially with jumping rope. And now we get into the second one. So step number 2, for the ones who say, okay, my crossover is pretty good, so now I'm going to do a crossover floater. So what we're trying to do is to do a cross. And at the first moment we jump over, we throw the handle in the air. Okay, so what we're going to do before we do that, I want you just to lift the handle, okay? So lift the handle and throw it in the air. So just to go from one to the other, always opposite sides. Okay, let's give this a go. I guess you lose at the beginning, so you have to be patient to get this done. Okay, so just to throw the handle in the air. Let me see if there are more questions about it. Okay, and that's how we go. So the rope is in front, and let's say just hold, so catch the handle, throw it in the air, and catch the handle. Okay, and then from here, we jump over and across. Throw the handle in the air and catch it, and either jump over open or cross. Okay, so as you can see here, and cross again. Okay, so you release it under and catch it over and jump over. Okay, one more time. Cross over. One more time, other side. Over. Okay, and then you can obviously go from one side to the other side. So let's one and then the other one. 1, 2, and keep jumping. Okay, so throw the handle in the air. Take your time. Be really conscious about your move. Thanks for your demonstration. You're very welcome. Thanks for the tip. I'm learning this right now. That's good. Nice. Karina. That's very cool. Let me see the questions on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so there are some questions about swings. I have a very good tutorial already on the swings. So if you just put in Mira Waterkotte side swings, so you can learn a lot about side swings, even advanced side swings. So I hope this is helping you. And as promised, I'm going to end like trick number 3 on the first 2 what we just learned, okay? So with the crisscross, we jump over, we release, cross, double. Okay? So after we land, we have to have really good rock control to do a double under. So we jump into cross, release the handle, cross, double. Okay, so the first move is the crisscross. Second move is the floater. Third is another crisscross, and fourth is double under. Okay, let's try together one more time. Ready, set, go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. Okay, let's see if there's someone getting it, because it's actually a bit of a stressful moment maybe. Hi, Johan. Very good. I try my best. Thank you. Oh, that's very good. Do you throw upwards and use your wrist? Yeah. So I throw it in the air. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So always in the air and try to catch handle. Then you haven't been in class on Sunday because you had to work and we've been practicing something similar stuff there. I love the fact you make it look so easy. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, but so that's what it's about. So remember when you cross, so when you do crossovers, to collect your shoulders in, cross wide enough from the hip, try to hug them. Okay, you can also go turning arms like that. And then if you want to do it with the button, so you cross, release, and double. Same thing, other side, cross, release, double. Yeah. Okay, so there's a question on YouTube. I would like to repeat, but I think it's too long to repeat. So you have questions about the crossover. So if your rope is hitting the ground while you're jumping, right? Or when you're doing the floater. So yeah, so every time when you jump over, the rope should hit the ground. Okay, so make sure that the rope is hitting the ground when you're doing the crossover. Let me see, there's also a question here. Is that open, double under or cross open? It's actually open, double under. It just looks like a cross double under because of the cross before, but it's just you finish in the cross, so you jump into a cross, release, finish in the cross, and then double. Okay? So now I ruined my hair. Not too important though. Okay. You make it look so easy. Thank you so much. Okay, so how often I practice daily? There was a question on YouTube. So that's actually a really good question. I practice basically every day or almost every day. Monday is my day off, apart from now. So Monday usually I don't jump because I have classes all Sunday and personal training clients. So I'm super exhausted by Monday, but Monday evening I have my power back and all my energy back, and that's when I do the online live tutorial. And it's super fun, right? So I basically train every day. Actually depends between, let's say, 45 minutes, 1 hour, and 2 or 3 hours. But that's also depending on if I get booked for a show, for example, for performance in front of audience, or what I'm practicing at the moment. So yeah, thank you for the question. Very nice. And about the southpaw side swings. I think I do have a tutorial on that. I would have to check actually, I'm not sure because I have released so many. Otherwise, that's a good idea for next time. Okay, so keep that in mind and let me know. That's very, very nice. Cool, thanks, that's great. Yeah, you're welcome, Steph. Yeah, and that's basically about it. So let's go again. So cross, catch, double, okay? Cross, catch, double. Yeah, and then you can also do like a fancy finisher. I don't know. Let me think. Okay, something like that. Or whatever you want to do. You can be super creative, and I think it's going to be super fun. And yeah. Okay, more questions? Okay, Okay, thank you so much. So many sweet comments on YouTube actually. Thanks for calling me your dream teacher, so thank you about that. And yeah, so I'm streaming on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitch, so you can check where you want. I'm more than happy if you recommend it even to friends. Yeah, and if you learn something, and that's basically the most important thing, and that's why I do all this, that you can learn new skills, and yeah, that you learn from an expert how to jump rope, because I do this for more than 20 years, and I've been teaching adults and kids for more than 15 years, all over the world, in Hong Kong, in Tanzania, in Brazil, so all over France. I can't even remember where all, and I hope you can learn from that and learn from my experience. So yeah, that's basically about it. Let me quickly check if there's a couple more questions about the swings. I keep that in mind. Okay, so thank you for that. And can you do the floater again? I keep getting hit on the face. Okay, I will do it. Oh, Coach Vivi, how are you? Your English is so good, thank you so much. Midnight here and I'm watching only to try tomorrow. That's good though. It's nice that you watch it now and then you have good vibes to go into bed. So that's very cool. Okay, so one last time for today. So we're going to do open cross and then release, release, catch, double other side, cross, catch, double. Okay, nice. Yes. What else? I would say good job. And yeah, very, very nice that you've been working on it. I saw some people working on it, or at least I've been reading that you've been working on it. So please, please, please let me know how you go in your comments. Okay, that would be amazing to know how you go, even with the crossovers. So when you've been struggling before with the crossovers, if you've been able to do 1 or barely 2 or 3, I don't know, and now you're able to do 5 or 10, that would be epic. So please share in your comments. I would love to know how you proceed. And yeah, that's amazing. What's going on tomorrow, guys? Tomorrow is Tuesday, Tricky Tuesday. Still struggling with the intro, but getting there, so I'm not giving up on that. But staying positive, as you know. And what else is going on as well? Every Sunday I do jump rope classes, so if you're interested in joining my jump rope classes, please send me a DM or an email. So just contact me and ask. It's very, very fair and very, very cool. I have like great people in the class. It's always really busy, so if you would like to join, please let me know as soon as possible. And obviously, don't forget, next Monday, it's going to be online live tutorial time again, 7 p.m. Central European Time. And if you would like to be live with me, let me know, okay? You're more than welcome. And yeah, then you're going to be streamed on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitch. And many people will see how you are going to be amazing jumping rope, and other people can learn from you, so you're helping other people, and this is very, very cool. Okay, so on YouTube, one of my students is asking when I'm coming back to school, because I'm teaching on a school. How sweet is that? So I'm actually planning to go, but because of Corona, there's no school at the moment, so I'm not teaching on the schools. But thank you so much. Let me see, who was writing it? Ivan. Ah, okay, yeah, so cool. Yeah, so let me know. Let me know. I will let you know when I'm going back to school and teach in schools when the schools are opening. So very cute. And you're incredible, talented, and currently committed. Yes, for sure. Freaky Tuesday. Hopefully not just Tricky Tuesday to learn a new trick. Tricky Tuesday. Okay. Mira, thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, if you have more questions, please, you can also write the questions in the comments after this. And yeah, don't forget to comment your, how do you say, your results of the crossover and maybe even the crossover floater and double under. And don't forget to come back. Stay tuned next Monday at 7 p.m. I'm super excited. Maybe I'm even having a guest. You can let me know if you want to be live with me. And it's Tricky Tuesday tomorrow. So that's basically about it from me and from, yeah, YouTube, from Twitch, from Instagram. So as you know, guys, stay positive, never give up, and let's go. Bye, see you.